What is up, guys? Today I'm taking a look at Super Mario Party Jamboree and seeing if it is even a good Mario Party game or not. Let's get into it. Okay, so at the time of making this video, this is the current newest Mario Party to date, and it released on October 17th, 2024. So at the time of making this video, it's only a couple days old. And I almost didn't get this. It was really last minute that I decided to dip into my savings and buy it. I wanted to get it, but I didn't really have the money, but I decided to dip into my savings, and I'm glad I did. Okay, so I got a lot of stuff I want to go over here, but I might as well start out talking about the hub area. The hub area is a really nice place to start. It's really nice to run around, and you can decorate it with items which you can get from the story mode. And you have to access the story mode at the plaza, and also that's where you can go to like the hot air balloon and stuff that will take you to the Mario Party stuff. And there's a shop there that you can buy these stickers and stuff for decorating your card, and then people can see your card online and stuff. It was a lot of fun to decorate. There's also another shop for buying reactions, which are basically just stickers you can use for like talking to people when you play online or just when you're playing with your friends and stuff. And there's a few more other things in Plaza as well. It's a cool plaza. Now I should talk about one of the most important things, the minigames. And this Mario Party game has had the biggest selection of minigames out of all the Mario Parties out there. And all the minigames, there's always going to be a few that aren't that fun, but a lot of them are a lot of fun. The only problem I do have is that the rotation of the minigames is not very good when you're playing like the basic Mario Party. Like, every time you get about the same minigames, even though there's over 140 games, you think they would have like spread them out a little more and not had like the same ones each time. The rotation could be better, but that's my only gripe with the game. I want to take a moment to thank whoever watches my reviews and stuff. I'm really happy that you enjoy watching them, if you do, and I appreciate that. Okay, enough of that mush. Let's talk about the boards. And I'll start off with saying they are great, and Nintendo knew that's what they were doing when they made them, because the other boards in the other Mario Parties on the Switch were kind of small and not very good, so Nintendo went all out on the boards in this game. Like, Roll-'em Raceway is really cool, how you can like ride around in a car, and Goomba Lagoon is just really neat, how like the volcano erupts and then golden Goombas come flying out. Nintendo really put a lot of detail into the boards, and I would say they're on par with the GameCube ones. And besides just basic Mario Party, there's a ton of other modes in this game. Like, there's so many, like, there's a lot of content here, so I'm going to talk about the other modes now. First up, I might as well talk about the Paratroopa Flight School. So this mode uses the Joy-Con's motion controls, and you flap like a bird, and you can fly around. You can only play that mode as Mario or Luigi. But it's really cool. The motion controls are kind of weird, and it would be, I feel like I could go back to it a lot more, especially the free flight mode. I like just running around a lot in games and doing nothing, basically. But I could go back to that a lot more if it would just let you use the button controls. But it is pretty innovative, and it's cool to have anyways. Okay, now I'm going to talk about Rhythm Kitchen. Rhythm Kitchen is basically a new version of the Waluigi dance thing that was in the first Super Mario Party. And it's a lot of fun. It's really cool matching the motion controls to the beat of the music, and the motion controls work perfect with the game. It's really cool. Time to talk about Bowser Kaboom Squad. Okay, that was really stupid of me to say it like that, but I was trying to be funny. So Bowser Kaboom Squad is really cool, and I had fun playing it. I only played it once online, but what I played of it was a lot of fun. So what you do is you work with some other players. You can play with computer or you can play online, and you work with them to get bombs to destroy Bowser. That's basically it. Now let's talk about Koopathon. I think that's how you say it. So in that mode, it's basically a race. You play mini games to collect coins, and the more coins you get, the farther you go in the race. You can play it online or with the computer. And it's a cool mode. It's definitely worth checking out if you buy the game, because when you buy the game, you probably want to play everything in the game to get your money's worth. And then there's Toad Factory, which kind of reminded me of like an Ibn Ob type game or Sniffer Clips, if you heard of those games. You work with a friend to complete it by using the motion controls to lift up and down on the switches to get the ball to the end. And it's another great mode. I didn't have a problem with any of the modes in the game. Like, they're all a lot of fun. And the story mode for the game is amazing. Like, I really like it. It blew me away. I thought the story mode was just gonna be like you play through the boards and then that's it. But you can actually freely walk around the boards, which is really cool, and the boss fights are a ton of fun. And there's a lot of cool interactions with the NPCs in the story modes that give you quests to do, and you can do them. Oh, and I mustn't forget to talk about Minigame Bay, so that's what I'll do. Minigame Bay is basically that area that all Mario Party games have where you play minigames. You can freely play them, or you can play them in some sort of like challenge with other friends and stuff, or NPCs, or I mean computers, like you know what I meant. So before wrapping it up to the final verdict, I might as well talk about the characters, and there is a good roster here. Diddy Kong is not returning, which is kind of sad. I don't really like Diddy Kong, but I mean he should be here, I think. Pauline and Ninji are unlockable, so they are new characters who you can play as, and a pretty good character selection here, so nothing to complain really about that. So my final verdict is that this game is a 10 out of 10 Mario Party. Like, it's comparable with the GameCube ones. There is so much content here, and I think it takes the best of both Mario Party games that are on the Switch and combines them. So it's an awesome Mario Party, and if you're thinking about getting one on the Switch, this is the one to go with. It's 100% worth the $60, and I'm really glad I got it, but let me know what you guys think in the comments if you played this game, and please subscribe if you like Nintendo, because that's the kind of stuff I upload here, and remember, Jesus loves you.